Go. Okay. So this is the Kalkeri Singeet Vidiayala. It's a charitable and residential music school in South India. We currently cater and empower 250 students, boys and girls from socially and economically marginalized families, mostly from rural families around Hubli. The children, they spend 10 months of the year in the school with us. We have a dual curriculum where we focus on academic subjects and also the performing arts. So we've been focusing on Hindustani classical music, Kathak dance and drama. So these classes go on 5 days a week, 3 hours every day, and the rest of the day is devoted to academic subjects. We have about 210 students in the school system, so it means from 6 years old to 16 years old. And we have about another 40-50 students that have gone on into higher education. So in the 14 years we've been running, all of the students that have gone through their matriculation, the final school exams, everybody has passed. And 98% of these children have gone on into higher education. And in the last couple of years we've started to see ex-KSV students graduating from university with master's degrees, getting distinctions, getting out into careers and different jobs around the country. So we're starting just now to see the kind of the fruits of our labors. And as I said, we've been running for about 14 years. Because of this rural location, one of the big challenges for us at the beginning was access to energy. We had a lot of aspirations to, there's a lot of simple buildings in the school, but inside these simple buildings we wanted to make them dynamic learning spaces, bringing in, power and multimedia into the classroom. But all these things were really just kind of like distant dreams until we really tackled the access to power. So to give a quick example about what it used to be like, many of our staff would arrive about 9-10 in the morning via local buses. We might have had power from 6 in the morning and it probably left at around 9 o'clock. You'd have no power throughout the whole of the working day. The staff would leave at 5 o'clock. At 6 o'clock the power would come back. You would have intermittent power, on and off throughout the night. So this caused us a lot of challenges. We were unable to kind of bring any digital infrastructure into classrooms. It was very challenging to just run an efficient office, engaging with donors and funders, etc., volunteers. And there's a safety issue at night in the hostels because there was no light. Children, they needed to use candles all the time, so you had 6-7-year-old children with candles, and you always had this worry in the back of your mind about a fire risk. So in 2013 we applied for the Zayed Future Energy Prize. That year we were the runners-up. We were encouraged again to apply the following year, which we did. And in 2014 we were the winners of the Zayed Future Energy Prize. This is a prize fund that comes out of Abu Dhabi. In total I think it's a $4 million prize fund that's split over various categories. One of the categories is the global high school section is what we entered. So I think there's 5 separate kind of areas based on geographical areas. So we were representing Asia, and in 2014 we were the winners of that prize. That came with $100,000 of funding for sustainable energy projects. So with that funding we installed a 14 kilowatt mini grid. Well, there's 14 kilowatts of panels and the inverter's 20 kilowatts, so we have some room to expand. We installed a 5.5 kilowatt solar system for pumping water, experimental biogas model, and several solar water heaters around the campus. So this has really been a big game changer for us, right? Suddenly we were having 24/7 power, which, I think Europe and countries like where I'm from, we just take these things for granted. You hit the switch and the power's there, but things are very different for many people in many countries around the world. So as I said, it was a game changer for us having this just 24/7 power. Suddenly the office is efficient or more efficient. You can do many more things in the classrooms. You have peace of mind that safe lighting is there at night. We've got hot water when we need that for showers. And so sustainability is a very important thing for us, and energy sustainability is just one part of being sustainable. So we're trying to create a sustainable model school here, and energy is a big part of it. So.
Yeah.